Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, guys, please let me know. Hey guys, how are you guys? Is everybody fine? Is everybody great? Please let me know. Is everybody fine? Is everybody great, guys? Please let me know. Are you well, sir, today? Yes, absolutely well. A little bit of throat infection is still there, but yeah, I'm feeling great today. And I hope that today we'll be having an awesome class moving further. But nevertheless, is the audio and the video perfect? Like there was always an audio problem, right? Every single day. Is it still going on right now, or is it fine? Could you guys please let me know? Is the audio problem fine right now, guys? No, still a little bit of cracking is there. Okay, nevertheless, okay, let's do just a quick revision, guys, about what we have studied in our previous class. Let us do a quick revision, guys, about what we have studied in our previous class, guys. Could you guys let me know? Could you guys let me know what have we studied in our previous class, guys? We started studying about strings, right? We studied about concatenation. If you guys remember concatenation, then multiplication inside of strings. We learned that we cannot use division or subtraction. We learned about the len function, right? We learned about the len function as well. We learned about the forward slash, that is your basically escape character. So we learned about all these things inside of strings. Now that you have understood some of the basics of Python, that I can teach you guys a little bit of advanced Python while doing AI. From today onwards, we'll be starting with our new topic, that is artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning. We'll try to understand all these concepts. Like I've already said to you guys, while I will be starting the project. So the project, you guys remember the project, guys? Please let me know. Do you guys remember what project we are going to build, guys? Please let me know. Do you guys remember what project we have to build, guys? Please let me know. The project is going to be an AI, that is a particular bot that we are going to create, an artificial intelligent agent that we are going to create that can play tic tac toe or cross and zero with you. Okay, and to be able to create that, we're going to use Python to create that, of course. So when we'll be creating the project, whatever new topics will come up, like lists, for loops, functions, I'll be teaching you guys those topics right over there, so you don't have to worry about that. Some of the basic stuff we have already dealt with. The advanced stuff I'll be teaching guys while doing the project itself. Right now, before we are able to move further with the project, we need to have a very good understanding about what is artificial intelligence, what is data science, what is machine learning, all these kind of topics itself. Because I don't want that you guys are going somewhere out, maybe in an interview or sitting with somebody else, and they ask you what are these topics, and you are not able to say the right answer. That basically reflects that I have not taught you guys well, right? And I don't want that. I want to make sure that whenever you are meeting somebody, they are immediately able to recognize that he or she has good knowledge. Okay, so let's start with that. First of all, I would like to ask you guys, what do you understand by the term artificial intelligence or AI? Could you guys let me know? What do you guys understand by the term artificial intelligence or AI, guys? You let me know, guys, first. Could you guys let me know what do you understand by AI or artificial intelligence? Something that is automatic, okay? Machine learns like humans do. AI is an output. Artificial intelligence means computer smart brain, human copy, human made intelligence, okay? A machine that can think and work like a human, make assignments easy, artificial brain, okay? Machine memory, machine intelligence, machines like humans, human brain but artificial. Okay, so most of what you guys are actually describing is AI, but a very small part of AI. What you guys are describing is actually the definition of machine learning and deep learning. That is not the definition of AI. Please try to understand this, guys. Let us, we will be understanding what is AI and everything. But first, I need to make sure that you guys are able to understand the meaning of four words properly. Because these four words, I know you guys confuse it all the time. Either some of you guys think that the meaning of these words is the exact same, or like you don't understand what is the correlationship between these words itself. That is data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. These are four words that is very important for you guys to understand what is the meaning behind these words, what is the utilization of these words, and how are these words interrelated to each other. Shall we start with that particular question, guys? Please let me know. Shall we start with that particular question, guys? Please let me know. Shall we start with this particular question, guys? Please let me know. Okay, great. So let me open up Paint, guys. And, so let me open up your chat as well so that I'm able to see what you guys are all typing about. So that I'm not missing out on anything. Give me a second. Okay, let me share my screen first, guys. Let me share my screen with you guys. I've shared my screen with you guys as well. Okay, and let's get started with that. The first thing that is there is physics. Let's take up physics or maths. What would be better, guys? Maths. Let's take up maths. Maths. Okay, maths or mathematics. Now, under mathematics, you are having a lot of subtopics as well. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. Under mathematics, you guys are having a lot of subtopics as well. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. Yes. For example, let us take up some of these subtopics. You are having arithmetics. You're having statistics. You are having your what should be the next particular topic? Integration, differentiation. What is the broader topic that under which integration and differentiation lies? Calculus. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Calculus, trigonometry, and so on and so forth. Various different topics are there. Under calculus, one of the two individual topics that are there under calculus is integration and differentiation. And under integration, there is like double integration, triple integration, all these different versions of integrations are also there. Okay, double and triple integrations that are there inside of integration itself, right? That is how you will broadly classify mathematics at any particular point of time. Am I right or wrong, guys? Is everybody able to understand what I've marked up here? That under mathematics, there are multiple different subtopics, multiple different tools like mathematics, statistics, calculus, trigonometry, algebra, and many other topics. Under one each of these topics, for example, under calculus, there are two different types: integration and differentiation. Under integration, there is different types as well: double integration, triple integration, and so on and so forth. Now, in a similar manner, guys, let me just denote this via some other words that comes under what we are trying to study. For example, instead of maths, you use data science. Now, under data science, there are multiple different tools and multiple different topics that come under it. For example, data visualization. Okay, data visualization. Then you are having your data engineering. You are having your data analytics, and so on and so forth. One of the tools under data science is actually artificial intelligence. AI is just one of the tools present under data science. And inside of artificial intelligence, there are multiple different algorithms. There are One of the algorithms is called as machine learning algorithm. One of the algorithms, there are other as well. Softmax computation is there, soft computing basically. Then you are having your binary distribution systems are there. Then you are having your statistical and probabilitical reasoning is there. So that is all different things that come under AI. One of the algorithms, topics of algorithms is machine learning, and under machine learning, one of the topics is deep learning. These are all these are all interdependent topics. These are not separate topics. When you are trying to say that I'm currently learning AI and ML, please not see these type of stuff. The person sitting in front of you is immediately able to identify that you don't even know what is your domain topic. You don't even know what is artificial intelligence. You don't even know what is machine learning. You are saying AI and ML. It is exactly same as saying I'm studying arithmetics and addition. I'm studying calculus and integration. Does that make any sense to you guys? Please let me know. Does that make any sense to you guys? Please let me know. Does that make any sense to you guys that I'm studying AI and ML? No, that means you don't even know what is this topic itself. You have no idea about it. You are just telling to me that you have done some projects and that too you have copied from somewhere else immediately. So please try to understand. Do not say these type of words. I know for many of you guys, your college domain topic is AI and ML. So just try to understand how much your college actually understands about artificial and machine learning when they are naming one of their subjects as AI ML. So you have to study it on your own. First of all, please try to understand it. Can we say ML and DL? That is basically saying as I'm studying integration and double integration. No, that does not make any sense. Let us try to understand what each of these words actually mean. Let us start with the most important one, that is data science. Okay, data science. Now, tell me one thing. If you want to compete in JEE mains and advance, one of the biggest like exams that is there in India to get into good engineering colleges, that is JEE mains and advance. The syllabus for that is physics, chemistry, maths. That is the syllabus for that. If I say that I'm only going to study just mathematics or I'm going to study just calculus, will I be able to get into a good college? Will I be able to compete in that examination? You guys let me know. If I say that I'm in the entire mathematics syllabus, I'm having a mathematical exam itself right now, and I'm just going to study one topic, that is just calculus. Will I be able to cross that examination? Will I be able to pass that examination as well? No. So if you are ever going to study just AI or just ML or just DL to make sure that you are able to get a job or an internship, then please try to understand you are not going to do that. You're not going to get it itself. There's no point of learning just artificial intelligence. It does not work on its own. You have to learn the other topics as well: data analytics, data visualization, data engineering. Then you are having your working with different kinds of data, data cleaning, data scraping. You need to understand all these different type of stuff that helps you when you're doing artificial intelligence. Now that's a separate topic, and this entire like the field of study behind data is called as data science. The science behind data is called as data science. To understand, to gain knowledge from data is called as data science. Data science is the field of study in which you are having data all around you. When you're using mobile phones, right? Your GPS is on, your location is continuously getting tracked. What you're browsing, continuously your browsing history is tracked. What you're writing to other people on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Facebook, that is also getting tracked. All this data is getting generated all around you. Some product you saw on Amazon for 5 seconds, then you move on to the next product. You saw that product for 1 minute, you put it up inside of your cart itself, and after 2 days, you're getting an email that this product is now 10% discounted. Buy now, only 5 minutes left. What is that happening? All this data that is present all around you, these companies, they analyze this data. They make sure that they are able to understand the data, And on the basis of analysis of the data, they make some predictions using AI. And those predictions are what is being utilized to give you a particular answer. Maybe the movies that you have watched, compared it with other people, what other people are watching, similar kind of movies, recommending you some other movies itself. Netflix. Data science is the topic, not artificial intelligence. Chat GPT for boomers. Do you understand what do boomers mean? For noob people. Okay, at the end of the day, for noob people who don't understand tech, for them, just as a jargon basically means like the word that basically feels to them as if I'm using very superior words, because they are not going to understand the intricacies that go behind creating chat GPT. So they are saying, oh, it's an AI, it's an AI, it's an AI. Dude, AI is just 20% of chat GPT. The AI part of chat GPT is just 20%. What does AI does? AI is basically them using the long language models, the LLMs that they have created. Where does this LLM try to? So if I'm saying to you that there is a child, okay, there's a child, he needs to be intelligent. How will he get intelligent? By reading books, by going into the market, by understanding, having some experience itself. He will touch a fire, his hand will burn, he will understand I should not touch a fire itself. He will read a book, he will learn what is a fire, how to create a fire, he will try to create a fire on its own as well. Now if I say I'm not going to provide you with any books, you're going to be confined within just one room that is all white in color, will you be able to learn anything? Let me know. Will you be able to learn anything if I'm not providing you with any books, no TV, nothing, no internet itself? I'm closing you in one room, I'm not going to let you do anything itself, there's just one bed, that's it. Will you be able to learn anything? No. So what is the point of having a human brain if you're not able to provide it with the right knowledge? So chat GPT, the AI portion, is just the brain. Think about it in such a way, I'm telling you guys in as simple manner as possible. The rest of the stuff that actually goes around it to make that work, to actually make that learn something, to give you outputs, is data science. So AI is just a very small portion of data science. If you want to get into an AI engineer position, an ML engineer position, a data analyst position, a data scientist position, a data engineer position, you have to learn data science. You have to learn data science as a topic. For example, I have worked. So I worked as a data analyst in Reliance Industries. I worked as a data scientist in Geo. I worked as a machine learning lead in Google. That is a machine learning engineer in Google itself. So that is what I'm trying to make you guys understand, that data science is the topic that you guys need to focus upon. Are you guys able to understand a top level idea about what is data science? Could you guys please let me know? Are you guys able to understand a top level idea about data science? That all this data that is available all around you, how can we clean this data, process this data, analyze this data, use this data to predict something, and then do something on the basis of those predictions or those analysis? It's called as data science. Now, great guys, awesome. Most of you guys have understood a high level overview about what is data science. Okay, one of the tools under data science is artificial intelligence. Now, the kind of examples that you were using when I asked you guys right in the starting that what is AI? What is AI according to you guys? Most of you guys said that the human-like intelligence built artificially, human brain built artificially, human behavior being mimicked artificially itself. So this is a correct definition, guys. I'm not saying this is a wrong definition. This is a very correct definition if you guys were living in 1940s, 1950s to 1940s, almost 75 years old. If you were living 75 years ago, then your definition is correct. That is actually the original intended definition of artificial intelligence, when people did not actually understand what artificial intelligence was. According to them, humans are one of the only intelligent beings that are there inside of the entire world. And if you want to recreate this intelligence, it needs to be done artificially using mathematics. And they named this topic as artificial intelligence. But over the past Actually, being very realistic about it, over the past 20 years itself, for more than 55 years, the definition did not change. The reason for that was that computers weren't that strong. For example, this smartphone that I'm having in my hands right over here, just the smartphone is almost, I think so, 1,000 times or 10,000 times more powerful than the most smartest computer back in 1975. 10,000 times more powerful, more faster than the biggest, the baddest, the best computer in 1975, also referred to as a supercomputer. A supercomputer is one of the peak computers that are present in the world at some particular point of time. It is 10,000 times faster than that. So, with time, as computation increased, your computing power increased, more complex type of computing you were able to do as fast as possible, the definition of AI started changing. Okay, right now the definition of AI is that it is a culmination. Okay, it is a culmination of various different domains. For example, you are having mathematics, statistics, probability, then you are having econometrics, game theory, then you are having neurology, a culmination of knowledge from all these different fields of study, which you can utilize to create an algorithm that can create or that can mimic a human behavior one at a time. So there is one called as what is we call as general AI and one what is we call as specific AI. Up till this point of time in the world, humans have not been able to create a general AI. A general AI basically means that it is able to 100% mimic what a human is able to do. Right now, what you can do is you can create algorithms that can be programmed into such a way which can then mimic just one particular task that a human can do. For example, in this particular bootcamp, we are going to use an AI algorithm that is called as the backtracking algorithm. And using that, we are going to mimic one of the things that humans do, that is play cross and zero. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. So this is not related to the science of making machines learn like humans. No, no, nothing like that. It is not involved under artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is not even involved with programming. It is just creating algorithms. This we will be studying some of the algorithms in this boot camp, right? And you will be able to see it is not at all related with making a machine intelligent or something like that. It is just creating algorithms. There can be multiple different types of algorithms that can be there. Okay, so under artificial intelligence as well, there are different kinds of AI that are there. For example, soft computing is there. Then you are having your stochastic programming is there. Then you are having your probabilistic algorithms, statistical algorithms are there. And one of the algorithms, one of the type of algorithms under artificial intelligence is actually machine learning. One of the subtypes of algorithms under AI is called as machine learning. And the definition of machine learning is what you guys are telling up to this point of time, in which you are giving data to a machine and trying to make a machine learn something. That is the definition of machine learning, which again is just a culmination of algorithms. And that is a some part of artificial intelligence. Again, AI and machine learning are not two separate parts. You need to learn AI as well as machine learning. Machine learning is just a subpart of artificial intelligence, in which the algorithms that are there under machine learning, they require data in which the machine is able to learn. The algorithm is able to learn from this data and do a particular task. That is what we call as machine learning, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. And then you come to deep learning, one of the subtopics or sub algorithms under machine learning. Again, under machine learning is deep learning. Deep learning is actually your original definition that you guys were saying, that to mimic human intelligence, we need to create an artificial human brain. And that is what lies under deep learning. It is again an AI algorithm. It is again a machine learning algorithm. It is a sub part of that. But deep learning focuses on creating an artificial human brain. Again, a very simple, very easy topic. Of course, we are going to have boot camps on both machine learning as well as deep learning in the future, going in depth into these two topics as well. But I wanted to make sure that you guys are able to understand that these are not separate topics. You should know the jargon. You should be able to understand when a person is trying to speak something. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Again, for learning AI or data science, there is nothing called as AI or data science. It's just data science. You all have to learn just data science itself. Under that, AI is one of the tools that you will have to learn. Under that, machine learning is one of the tools that you will have to learn. Under that, data deep learning is one of the tools that you will have to learn. Again, these are not separate topics. Please don't think about them as separate topics, guys. This is one and the same topic itself. Okay. Okay, great, awesome. Now that you guys have been able to understand this, we can move out to the further problem statement itself. So, this artificial intelligence that we are here to learn, right? What we want to do, we want to make an AI that is able to play tic tac toe. Everybody knows what is tic tac toe, right? This cross and zero that you guys used to play inside of school or colleges. You make X, then you make zero, then you make X, then you make zero, then you make X, then you make zero right over here, then you make X, then you make zero, and then I win. Right? You remember that? Right? Everybody is able to remember that? Great. Awesome. So now what we want to do is we want to create an AI that is able to play tic-tac-toe against us. And in every possible scenario, we want it to either win or to make it a draw. I should not be able to win. The AI should always win. Now, leave tic-tac-toe. Let us try to create our very own game. So, as Shaurya Sinha, I've created a new game for you guys. The name of this game is Andi, Bandi, and Sandi. Okay, that is the name of this game. ABC game created by Shaurya Sinha. Andi, Bandi, and Sandi, guys. So let us write the name of the game down. It's a new game. Okay, nobody has created this game at any particular point of time. This is the first time that this game has been created. A, B, and C game. Okay. Now inside of this game, the rules I will decide. The who is going to win, I will decide. Whoever is winning, what is he or she going to get? I will decide. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? What is the rules of the game? What you will get on winning the game? Who is going to win the game? Everything I am going to decide. Nobody else. Why? Because this is my game. I have created this game itself. Let us start. So, a few particular things. The first particular step of the game is called as the original game board. Okay, this is the original game board in which it is totally empty. Nobody has done anything up to this point of time. Now, just like tic tac toe, this game also has two players only, player one and player two. Let us name them as A and B. Okay, there is player A and player B. So, two-player game is there. Okay, player A and player B, guys. Now, one by one, of course. So this is the original state of the game. Now, the first step will be taken up by the player A right here. The first chance is by player A itself. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. The first chance will be of player A. Am I right or wrong, guys? Yes, everybody is able to agree with that. That the first chance is of player A itself. Now, when player A is taking up the first chance, let's assume because this is my game. You don't know how the board looks like. You don't know anything. It is my game. let us assume that player A has only two possible moves. Player A has only two possible moves. Either move A or move B, or move 1 or move 2, guys. So let us create what will happen if the player. So the game board will look something like this in the case of move 1, and will look something like this in the case of move 2. Are you guys able to understand? The circle that is there is basically the new state of our game board. For example, if it was cross and 0, it will be the cross and 0. If I put X right over here, that is my first move. The second, like the other, that will be X putting up right over here, then X putting up right over here, then X here, then X here, then X here. So the game board, for example, of cross and 0, there will be 9 moves that are possible. There will be 9 moves that are possible, guys. Okay. But here we are only having 2 moves possible because this is my game. Now, whose chance will it be, guys? Whose chance will it be, guys? After player A, either player A will do move 1 or player A will do move 2. After that, whose chance it is? Player B's chance is it, right? So now player B again. Now player B has the chance. Now again, let us imagine that in both the cases, if the player A had done move 1 or move 2, in both the cases right now, B also has 2 particular moves that it can do. Only 2 moves that it can do, guys, in both the cases. So if player, this will be game state. So S1, let us put it up as S1 and S2, guys. S1, S2. The original one, let us put it up as S0, state 0. So now if B does the first particular step, it will be state 3. B does the second particular step, it will be state 4. Game state 4 itself. And similar to that, it will be game state 5 and game state 6. Okay, these are the different states of the game after the B has taken up his chance. Now we are at the end game of our game, end state of our game, guys. Whose chance it is? A, right? Whose chance is it? A. Now A is at, so right now at S3, that is the state of game 3, the game state 3 itself. The last chance is of A. Now A can only again have 2 possible outputs itself. Maybe A has one particular output right over here or 2 outputs, whatever you guys want. Okay, let us denote this by, because the game has ended, guys. Now the game has ended right over here. Let us end the game. Let us draw triangles so that we are able to understand that the game has ended. There's no more steps remaining after this. Let me draw the triangles. See, if you miss any second of me saying something, then you will not be able to understand what I'm trying to say. Please do remember that. Any second that you miss of me saying something, you will not be able to understand what is going on in the class. Please do remember that. Okay. So right over here, guys, this is the end game. Once the once the player A has taken up this particular step at this particular stage, again, he has only 2 particular methods that he can do. But the game ends right over there. The game ends right over there. Now, on the basis of some mathematics, on the basis of my fucked up logic, that is my name of my mathematics again, because the game name is Undi Bundy Sunday. Again, on the basis of my fucked up logic itself, every end state, these these nodes that are there, these triangles that are there, these are going to be called as the end state of the game, where the game is over. Are you guys able to understand? This is the particular point of the game where the game is over, guys. Right? So, what are the 3 different options that are there? When a game is over, what are the 3 different possibilities that can happen? Can somebody let me know? When a game is over, guys, what are the 3 different possibilities of something happening, guys? Can you guys please let me know? Okay, great, guys. Either you can win, either player A can win, either it can be a draw, or player B can win. Only 3 particular possibilities are there in any of these end states of the game. First, player A did one of these 2 moves, then player B has like all these moves possible, then player A does his moves and it is at the end state. Either A will win, either B will win, or either it will be a draw itself. Let us say that if player A wins, then the game state, end state of the game will denote it, will give it a mark of +1. That is us. Let us assume that we are player A. We'll give it a mark of +1. If player B wins, if player B wins, we'll give it a marking of -1. And if it is a draw, if it is a draw, then we'll give it a marking of 0. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. In the end state, I have to give some particular marking to it. So if it is player A who is winning, we'll give it a marking of +1. If player B is winning, we'll give it a marking of -1. And if it's a draw, we'll give it a marking of 0. So let us try to put it up right over here. Let's assume that here player A won, here it is a draw, here he lost, here he won, here it is a draw, and loss. Okay, so this is basically the end states that I have decided. Again, this is just an example. How this particular end state came, we don't know. We don't even know the game. This is something that I'm taking up just an example itself. That okay, in this particular state, player A1 is a draw. Here, player B1, a player A1, draw, player B1. Okay, so if a particular player, let's assume that our player A is present at this particular game state. Okay, player A is present at this particular game state, he will take up the best particular. So you need to understand something. In a game, both the players will try to win, right? A will be trying to win, B will also be trying to win. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. In a game of two players, both player A will also try to win, player B will also try to win. He will try to increase his odds of winning. So if we are at the particular position at this particular game state, we're at this particular game state right now, it is the chance of A to take up his particular move. Player A will take up his move. Which particular path will player A take? Will he go on the left direction or will he go on the right direction, guys? Please let me know. It is player A's chance. We are at the S3 position of the game state itself. Will player A go towards the left? That is, he will take up the left particular move, or will he take up the right move itself? Let me know, guys. He will take up the left move. Why? Because he wants to make sure that he is able to win. So it is almost guaranteed that if you are at the S3 position, if you are at the game state 3 position itself, then player is always going to go towards the left side, right? So we know if we are at this particular position, then it is guaranteed that A is going to win. So we put up 1 right over here. That if we are at this particular position, then A is going to win 100%. No doubt in that. What about S4? If we are at S4, what will happen, guys? Will player A go towards left or right? If we are at S4, that is game state 4, will player A go towards left or will player A go towards right? Please do let me know. If we are at S4, guys, what will happen? We'll go towards right. Again, why? Because A is trying to make sure that he is able to win. So in this case as well, it will be 1. Then here we are able to see that both is draw. Here we are able to see that both is draw, guys. Right? If you go towards left, it is draw. If you go towards right, it is draw. It does not matter which side you're going. The answer is going to be 0 always. The answer is always, if you are at this particular game state, it is always going to be a draw. Again, if you are at the 6th particular game state, again, if you go left or right, it is always minus. So you are always going to lose. So it is always going to be -1 itself. Now, if we come to this particular game state, will B go towards left or right, guys? Please let me know. Will B go towards left or right, guys? Please let me know. It can go towards anything, right? Even if it goes towards left or right, it is always going to lose. In both the cases, even if B goes towards left, you are always going to get A as the winning party. If you go towards the right, you are again going to get A as the winning party. So it does not matter where it goes. If it is at the state 1, then it is always going to be A that is winning at the end. There's always going to be A that is going to win at its end. Right? This is called as backtracking. We created the entire game chart itself, all the different states of the game. If A takes this particular position, if A move makes this particular move, we made the entire game tree wherein every single probability, every single possibility of the game state has been mapped. And now we are checking that, okay, if we are at this particular game state and it's the chance of A, okay, so he will choose this particular. So at this particular game state, he is going to win always. And we are propagating it back to the tree. We are making it go back to the tree itself. So and if B is present at this particular location, no matter if it goes towards S3 or S4, in both the cases, A is going to win. So if it by mistakes, if it lands right over here, B will never be able to win. In a similar scenario, if B comes right over here, if we are at S2, if BR is at S2, guys, then will it go towards left or right, guys? Please let me know. If B is at S2, will it go towards left or right, guys? Please let me know. Will it go towards left or right, guys? Please let me know. Think about it. Think about it. Will it go towards left or right, guys? It will go towards the right. Why? Because B is also playing to win. If it goes towards left, then it is going to have a draw. If it is going towards right, it is going to win. So it will always choose winning, right? Because it is guaranteed that if you go towards the right, it is going to win because the value at this particular game state is -1. So here the value is going to be -1, that it is always going to choose to go towards right. Now you are at the game state 0. That is the gameplay itself. Here it is the chance of A. So where will A go? Will A go towards left or will A go towards right, guys? Please let me know. Will A go towards left or will A go towards right, guys? Please let me know. Left, right? Why? Because on the left hand side it is S1, that is 1. That means A is going to win. So A is always going to go towards the left hand side. Now where does the AI and the particular human comes into play? Human cannot think about the so this is a very simple game. Okay, this is the ABC game itself. A very simple game that I've created right over here, which has somewhere around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just 15. Just 15 probabilities. 15 gameplays itself. A normal game, if I try to do the exact same thing with tic-tac-toe, if I try to create the entire game tree that, okay, first it will be the chance of X. So X has 9 possible methods in which it can put up its particular X at 9 different locations. Then you are having the chance of 0. For every one of these, 0 has 8 possible game states that have been created, and so on and so forth. The number of game states in just cross and 0 is more than 1 lakh game states in just cross and 0. In a game of chess, it is more than I think so in the game of Go, there's a game called as Go, right? The game of Go, there are more number of game states than the number of atoms in the entire universe as well. So a human being cannot think about all these different states in their mind. 1 lakh game states. Acha, if he is doing this particular chance, then I'm going to win or not. Acha, if I'm going to do towards right, I'm going to win or not. Humans cannot do that, but AI can. AI can remember all these 1 lakh game states and remember that, acha, you made this mistake. You went towards the right hand side. Let me do one thing. Let me go towards the left hand side. Let me finish you off right over there. That is the reason why AI is able to beat humans in the game of cross and zero. Using this particular backtracking algorithm itself, we are going to we are going to defeat humans inside of cross and zero. Not a very big deal, but still one step at a time, right? Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Okay, for those students who are not able to understand what I taught right now, if you have paid, like if you missed out even 1 second of what I've said, you will not be able to understand it. I'm very sure of it. For me as well, this is something. So this is called as the min max algorithm. The actual name of this algorithm is min max. Min-max algorithm. This is actually the first algorithm that is taught to people who are studying artificial intelligence. The very first and the most basic algorithm that comes. There are other algorithms as well. Monte Carlo algorithm is there. Then you're having algorithms such as tracking, deep learning algorithms are there. Then these latest algorithms that have come up, LLMs, large language models are there. Transformer models are there. There are multiple different algorithms that are there out there. This is the very first and the most easiest algorithm out there, guys. If you have not understood this, please do give it a quick revision after today's class, guys, because if you have not understood this, you will not be able to understand the project. You will not be able to understand anything inside of it. And even though if you build the project as well, when you will keep it inside of your resume, your interviewer is not dumb, guys. Please try to understand this. This is a complicated project. Your interviewer is going to ask you what is min-max algorithm, how can you explain it to me, give an example, how does this algorithm actually work. And if you're not able to explain to the interviewer right over there, he will reject your profile saying that you are lying on your resume. You actually copied this project from somewhere. You don't even know what you have coded. How can you say that I've created this project? So please try to understand this, guys, that you have to understand what I'm teaching you right over here. All these examples are created to make sure that you are able to understand it in the most easiest way possible. Now, a very good question that I was able to see is by Kaniksha Mathur. Why is it named as min-max? Very good. Okay. Why is it made named as min-max? So what is happening right over here? For A, it is trying to maximize the output, right? It is trying to select the path in which it is able to get one right over here. Again, it's able to understand. It is trying to maximize what it is able to get. So it is trying to achieve one plus one. It wants plus one itself. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. It is trying to achieve plus one right over there. So A player is also referred to as the max player. It is trying to maximize the output. And the B player in every single time is trying to choose the minimum value possible. Yeah, but minus one if I'm able to get. And not minus one, but zero. Then let me just get zero itself. It's trying to minimize the like result that is going to come. Right? That is the reason why B is called as the minimum player. And hence the algorithm was named as the min-max algorithm. That is the reason why it is called as the min-max algorithm itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. A very good question right over there, guys. What is the binary tree in AI? Binary tree is not there in AI. Binary tree is basically a data structures and algorithms concept not related to AI. This is also can be referred to as a binary tree when the only options available are just two children. For every node, you are having just two childs. Again, not a concept related to AI. It's a concept related to data structures and algorithms. Okay, is everybody able to understand? Because the guys from tomorrow onwards, we're going to start coding this. And guys, on I think so Saturday, if I'm not wrong, when is the India match? I think so. There's a India something match as well. I don't know, remember it. India World Cup match. India versus Australia Sunday 8th October. So on 8th October, guys, you guys will be having a holiday. Okay, there will be no class on 8th. Or should I take up a class? What should I do? It's India versus Australia. Shall we have the class? Let's take up a class of 45 minutes at least. What do you say, guys? It's Sunday, but like we can have a class of 45 minutes because the project is going to be very big, guys. That is the major problem. The project is actually very big because we are not just going to create the AI, we are also going to create, like, if you want to play against your friend as well, two-player game. Like if you want to play against the computer, you can do that. If you want to play against your own friend, you can also do that inside of the project. That is how I'm going to create the project. It is going to be a fun project itself, guys. So let us take up a 45 minutes class on Sunday, not a long class. Okay. So from tomorrow itself, we are going to start off with our programming for our project, guys. Please be ready for that. Will that be fine with you guys? Please let me know. Will that be fine with you guys? Please let me know. We are going to start off with our project. Please make sure that you are able to come to tomorrow's class on time, guys. Because if you are missing out on the project, even I will not be able to help you guys out. The project is going to be a pretty much complicated project, guys. It is not going to be easy. I'm being very frank about it. It is not going to be easy, guys. It is going to be a little bit complicated. So make sure that you guys are able to pay attention during the class. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand the project. Okay. But sir, Sunday, see, if you are of that particular mindset that sir, Sunday, Saturday, Phalana, Dhimkana, then you are not going to achieve anything at any particular point of time. Please do remember that. Okay? You're not going to achieve anything at any particular point of time. If you are preparing for your placements, there is no Sunday, Saturday, birthday, girlfriend's birthday, my aliens attacking into the entire world. You just study for your placements. If you're not able to denote 2 to 3 hours daily for your own placements, I don't think so. You even deserve placement at the end of the day. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 9:11. Please start filling up the attendance. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 9:11. Please start filling up the attendance right now. Like I've already said, there will be classes tomorrow. Please make sure that you are able to come on time itself. And day after tomorrow, guys, you will be having the attendance as the class as well. We'll have a 35 to 45 minutes class. Okay, so don't worry about that. Exactly at 9:11, the attendance link will be closed. Please start filling up the attendance right now. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet in the next class and we'll continue from right over there. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.